Buenas videogamers, bienvenidos de nuevo al canal. Vamos a continuar con Persona 5 Royal. ¿No me deja? Vale, pues nada. A dormir.
Hey, it's me. I just can't forgive Madarame, but what On said made me think, to Yusuke, are we just a bunch of... You're right, we're helping. It ain't like he thinks it is. Pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I? Thanks. Don't tell Ann I called you, by the way. Well, see you tomorrow.
Claro, es que no estamos hablando de los efectos que puede tener en sus carnes, sino sobre otra persona. Vale, me he puesto en contacto con Kitagawa, me he ofrecido como un modelo. Estoy esperando a que me conteste. Gracias. Juro que no tengo ni idea de lo que se supone que debe hacer una modelo artística. Soy tú misma, en realidad es bastante difícil. Mira, no hace falta que lo des todo. Lo haces para sacar trapos sucios o de Madarame. ¿Recuerdas? Cierto. Aunque parece que Kitagawa quiere que sea una sesión privada. Bueno, yo os aviso si vuelve a ponerse en contacto conmigo. Bueno, parece que es según lo normal, ¿no?
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw...
Hey, quiet down. It's that student council
Yikes. She got hold of Mishima. It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
Okay.
We finally landed a big target. Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame. But man, Han's late.
Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much...
Thinking about what?
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting... I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true... The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame...
Yeah, that's why we're going to check it out, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what? Something seemed different about her to you? You're totally...
But
Huh. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I... Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring...
I thought it would just be you.
Wouldn't you get nervous too?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no
Huh?
Is there a problem?
No.
Well then, let's get started.
Hey. Kitagawa-kun?
You hear her?
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill it.
How are we supposed to know this was gonna happen? Guess we just gotta wait till he's done.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room. Who do you think you're talking? This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit. It's weird how flashy that door is. And is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock.
Are you done?
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry.
No, not at all. I'm having trouble staying focused today.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you.
It's about those rumors regarding...
This again.
That painting I saw at the exhibit.
That's...
I knew it.
Your sensei seriously messed up. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he's... I'll make this clear. There's no point.
I have no idea what...
You couldn't go against him, could you?
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei. Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be... Sensei is simply suffering from artists...
Dude,
Kitagawa-kun.
then why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away.
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his math? There are no victims here. Stop pushing yourselves. I'm supporting Sensei as his Don't ever come here again.
Hold it! We're not done talking!
Then you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to... I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever...
What the F, man?
Yuji, stop. Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only...
What's that?
I want you to continue being...
But you said that it wasn't working out to...
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. I will put my heart and soul into...
What?
New?
To think I'd be able to create an... Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some...
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right?
Because those are my terms.
But that's...
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I should buy more art supplies.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course, I'll make time according to your plans, but please come before the exhibit.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are...
Sensei will be returning. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to...
No, no, no! We are not...
Hey! Yeah, damn it.
Don't give up so...
Huh? Is
A cat?
You moron.
He's totally out of his mind!
how dare that Yusuke?
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full on, nude.
Drop it!
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the...
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make my...
Then, Lady An, you're fine with...
I am not...
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't... You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the...
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun...
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame is the kind of... Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too. Before he ends...
Right.
We need to look into Madarame for...
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his past.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling. Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country?
No way!
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a...
Azotea a la entrada del edificio.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Huh?
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being... Have you heard anything
Me? I don't know.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof... Looks like I'm back to square one. I'm a journalist. If you ever get... See you then.
I guess we should go home for today.
Madre mía, esto se complica un poquito. Pues sigo sin poder perdonarlas. Ir pintar desnuda a señorita Anne y decir que nos denunciará.
Hey, it's me. I have some interesting news. Someone who received a change of heart contacted me and said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart. You're better off talking to him in person. All I know is his target is a terrible, and that it might complicate things if he I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Nakanohara. That's my...
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
He descubierto algo muy surrealista sobre Madarame. Parece que uno de sus alumnos se ha suicidado por no poder contar que Madarame robó su trabajo. Es imperdonable. La periodista también está investigando a Madarame. Podría ser cierto. Alguien ha muerto y nadie está hablando del tema. Apuesto que lo han encubierto. Me pregunto si Kitagawa ha oído algo. Sería estupendo que nos ayudara. Eso no es pedir demasiado. Después de lo de hoy, lo más seguro es que dude de nosotros. Bueno, Madarame sigue siendo un pedazo de mierda. Pero no, mañana será la primera vez que quedamos en el escondite nuevo. Es ese pasadizo de Shibuya, ¿no? Entendido, nos vemos mañana.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
No es víctima. Pues todas las que había en el...
Okay. Yeah. 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 Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
Venga a dormir. Con más ganzúas tenemos más posibilidades.
Well then.
Recuerda que a partir de hoy nuestro escondite será el pasadizo de Shibuya. Eso me recuerda que Mishima dijo que Nakanohara Pero también en Shibuya.
Yo,
We're about to head to the hideout too. Who's that?
Excuse me.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya.
for real?
My name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. The one who...
He seems pretty nice. I think the change of heart must have worked.
The administrator of that website they told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a...
So?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger. An artist by the name of...
You think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's...
His shadow did mention Madarame as well.
I'm one of my... He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted... There was another pupil as well. A very talented man. Multiple years, obviously Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was... He wasn't the only victim, though.
Right, we got some real proof.
In response to Madarame's actions, that scene...
Madre mía.
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name. That was when I disobeyed Madarame's orders, but he quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed. I tried to turn over a new leaf, working at a ward office. My attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything. In the end, I even turned into... I'd like to ask again. Please, make not only for me. It's... Even now, there's still one young man remaining. I think he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame. He is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
I actually spoke to him a few times, back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And if I could leave...
Kitagawa...
I have no right to say this, given my prior cowardice. But I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
Bueno, creo que tenemos todas las
We've been
pruebas.
asked to act directly on behalf of one of Madarame's. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece of shit.
Suicide. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really...
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision... My fellow thieves! Our target this time, we all saw that palace. We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going... Furthermore, Lady Ann's chastity is on the line.
What?
We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, after that, we send our calling card.
Oh, I got a question. Madarame doesn't... Why are we already getting treated like criminals and...
You're learning, Ryuji. It must be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as...
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those...
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way, it'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to...
I doubt that, but my sixth sense will know when I see it.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right? That means...
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card. So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Now listen here. We can't mess...
Okay.
Este es el primer trabajo anti-maldad, así que hagámoslo bien. Vamos, es hora de comenzar la misión. Fecha límite. 18 días. A veces te toparás con obstáculos de Palacio que no podrán no podrás ignorar y que requiere interacción con el objetivo en el mundo real. Tendrás que abandonar el palacio para descubrir qué causa esa destrucción. Entra a los palacios lo antes posible para encontrar los obstáculos y superar los desafíos antes de la fecha límite. Vamos. No me falta que lo diga, pero lo primero es encontrar una ruta de infiltración. Y después enviamos el aviso, que sí, que ya sabemos cómo va. Venga, a prepararse. Nuestro maestro desea hablar contigo, pasa. Ok. Vamos a hablar con Igor. Parece que tu rehabilitación va por buen camino. Gracias a ti. Tengo un regalo especial para ti. Tu comportamiento merece una recompensa. Usa tu poder con cabeza. Cada persona tiene un atributo específico y cada uno de ellos es distinto. Algunos disminuyen el coste de las habilidades y otros aumentan el poder de un atributo determinado. Usar el atributo de una persona en batalla concede varias ventajas. Ten presente a qué acciones benefician los atributos de una persona. Para consultar la información sobre el atributo de una persona, ve a su pantalla de estado y pulsa cuadrado. Nuestro maestro rebosa de gentileza, llora de alegría, recluso. Las personas nacen a partir de la máscara del corazón, tienen todo tipo de formas y tamaños. Debes combinar los entresijos de cada persona para aprovechar todo su poder. Si lo consigues, te serán útiles para tu rehabilitación. Si tienes otros asuntos que atender, ahora es el momento.
I'll just add this.
Conductor térmico. Aumenta la posibilidad de infligir quemadura tras un relevo. Reduce el daño de los ataques que van a por los puntos débiles. Aumenta la posibilidad de infligir quemadura tras un relevo. Reduce la probabilidad de que te inflijan estado alterado.
Do you need something?
You certainly seem
Done already? What? No slacking off.
Vuelve y disfruta de tus vacaciones. Familiarízate con las múltiples facetas del corazón que habitan en ti. Lo haces, alcanzarás cotas más altas y tendrás fuerza para continuar tu rehabilitación. Esfuérzate, espero mucho de ti. Igor, muchas gracias, Igor.
Hey! Come on.
Davila, eres un miembro imprescindible del equipo.
Yes!
La entrada está repleta de guardias. Vamos a evitarlos y entrar por otro sitio. Entonces hacemos lo mismo.
Focus. Focus.
podemos pasar por aquí, puerta sellada. Era Joker. Un dispositivo de láseres infrarrojos. Si lo tocamos, vendrán más guardias de seguridad. La última vez no había nada así. Seguro que los rumores han hecho que Madarame esté más pendiente de nosotros. Joker, son difíciles de ver, pero tu seguridad podrás encontrarlos. Ten cuidado. También puedes mantener mientras te acercas, pero solo puedes pasar si hay espacio. Vale.
Let's go. There.
Stay focused.
Woodland persona! Die already!
Resiste.
Loser. You are good for something, Skull. Woo! Looking cool, Joker. This is a holdup.
A ver. Concédeme tu poder.
It doesn't look like it's in the mood for jokes. Save the witty
Oye,
banter for later.
alto, ¿verdad? Quizás llame a la policía, quizás diga que he hecho cosas peores de las que has hecho. Además tienen que pasar muchas pruebas. Pues yo creo que soy mucho mejor, ¿no? Tú sí que eres única. No entiendo, solo quieres que nos matemos. Si no quieres acabar con un colador, no te muevas. Pero bueno, ya sabes cómo son las chicas. Ah, sí. Tengo que preguntarte una cosa. ¿Me puedes saber por qué estás tan interesada en mí? ¿Quieres? Hoy podemos salir juntos sin compromiso. Sin compromiso.
Now's the time to retreat.
All right. I can see it.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go. Your gambit worked.
Let me handle this. Go. Gonna knock you out.
You did it, Skull. One more. This is it. Don't move.
Quiero saber qué tipo de persona eres.
It looks so depressed.
Parece muy deprimida, no te pases. Pero ¿te gustaría que hiciéramos... ¿Te gustaría que te hiciéramos pedazos? ¿De qué color manera tu sangre? Rojo. Que sigues afirmando que eres humano hasta la médula. Pero me parece que me estás malinterpretando, no te odio. Eso no es lo que siento. Entonces démonos la mano.
Shoot.
Pues nada.
Great, huh? A spectacular victory.
Venga.
All right.
Done and done.
Focus.
Let's move on.
I can see it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours. Whoa. Looking cool, Joker. Give it up.
Hablar, concédeme tu poder.
Words aren't getting through.
Concédeme tu poder.
That won't work right now. That won't work right now. That won't work right now.
Do it.
Pues nada, ataque combinado.
Okay, guys.
I leveled up.
Una habilidad.
Now I'm even more charming. I gotta use this next time.
Okay.
That enemy was really weak.
Show me your true form.
Séame tu verdadera forma.
Wow, that shadow was crazy. It's almost scary how good I am. Whoa. Looking cool, Joker.
¿Qué tipo de persona eres? Parece triste. Pero me encantaría charlar contigo y tomar algo. Suena tópico, pero podríamos hablar sobre la vida y sobre las chicas que nos gustan y tal. Aquí me caía a tiempo, es verdad. Que somos parecidas, me acabo de acordar de algo. Ya veo, así que mi destino era hallarme en tu interior. Mi nuevo nombre es Mokoi. Soy una persona que te acompañará desde ahora y de tu parte. Obtenida. Mokoi.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay. I have something. I can feel it. It's somewhere.
Ah, esta es la del principio de la entrada. Seguir. Hemos liado.
Three enemies. You'll pay. Zoro, show your might. It's almost scary how good I am. You should have done it. Woo! Looking cool, Joker.
Zona! Go down!
Next to map. You're so gorgeous, Panther.
¿Quieres hablarlo? Olvídalo. No le pienso pensar en joder a alguien tan patético.
Better not make any wisecracks with this one.
Quizá llame a la policía, quizá diga que has hecho cosas peores de las que soy. Supongo que tendré que llamar yo. No me vengas llorando cuando te arrepientas. Da igual, estoy muy enfadada. Parece que la predicción estaba en lo cierto. Mi escupo decía que hoy iba a tener problemas en mi relación.
Now's the time to retreat.
Okay. It's somewhere. I'll reveal your true form.
Looking cool, Joker. Joker took one out. All right. Nice job, Panther. We took them all out.
Venga. Nivel 13.
All right.
That
35.
enemy was really weak.
I can feel it.
Hey,
Aparte de aquí estamos en territorio desconocido, ¿no? Probablemente también haya más medidas de seguridad. Seguro no tocar nada ni tropezar con ninguna obra, ¿queda claro? ¿Por qué me miras a mí?
It's somewhere. I can see it.
this sensation. I think there's a safe room.
No, está segura.
Ah,
Y bien,
nice.
podemos usar este lugar como habitación segura. Ya puedo usar el viaje rápido para ir a las salas. Pues, genial.
All right, let's do this.
I can feel it.
Hey, I see a shadow. Be careful.
I'll reveal your true form.
Este es más fuerte que nosotros.
All right, the first move is ours. Looking cool, Joker!
Persona! Ravage them!
Looking cool, Joker!
Persona! Don't rush it. Go ahead.
Alright, pass the baton and follow up! It's almost scary how good I am. That won't work right now.
Ataque combinado y ya está.
Okay, guys. Game over.
Misión accomplished.
All right.
A stylish victory.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go! Let's do this! Sorry.
Uy, wow.
Someone treat her! Impossible!
Never mind. Let's go. Go down.
Para que solo funciona la magia.
Persona. Die already.
No.
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
Persona. Kicks it. You're mine. Come. Fly. There.
Skull's in trouble.
Persona.
Someone fix him up.
Tough.
Skull, are you okay? Watch your health.
Persona. There. Thanks. Rhythm Persona. Not bad. Persona. Fly. Go down.
Skull's out. We've got to help him.
Let's go. Ravage them. It's time. There. Persona. Persona. Persona.
Ya está.
Nice work, team.
Okay.
close one.
I can feel it.
Oh, what an idea! Shadow, what do you want to do, Joker?
Two weaklings. Beat him in one fell swoop. Panther's off her feet. Are you alright?
Vale, rehenes. Si derriban a un miembro del grupo, este puede ser tomado como rehén. Tratado o no depende de tu habilidad de negociación. Así que elige bien tus palabras. Dar rehenes. Sin embargo, solo puedes pedir ayuda a un número ilimitado de veces. Cada infiltración en el metaverso. Este número se establece cada día.
Alright, Panther's back. This one.
Try to
Guess
keep
you are
up!
good for something, Skull.
Come!
Kiss it!
Ravage them!
Looking cool, Joker.
Let's go. Go down!
Looking
Serves you
cool,
right.
Joker.
¿Qué me estás obligando a hacer? Concédeme tu poder. Es tu movimiento, entonces creo que yo hablaré primero. Luego decides si te ayudo.
Just look at it.
Intenta calmarla. Yo estaba de paso y me ha dado una paliza de las buenas. ¿De qué vas? ¿Ha habido algo trágico o algo así, chaval? Ha sido mala suerte. Todos dicen que soy joven, pero he vivido muchos más años que tú, chaval. ¿Sabes lo que dicen? Hay que respetar a los mayores. ¿Nadie te ha enseñado eso? Alguien ya lo hizo. ¿Verdad? Lo dicen todos los adultos, así que tienen que ser verdad. En ciencia, si es como me siento yo. No me puedo creer, ya me acuerdo. Existen unos para sombras como yo. Yo antes vivía en el mar de las almas humanas. Ahora corro poco. Si hace caso.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Nueva máscara.
Okay. I have something.
A chest.
Anillo atómico.
Focus.
Venga, pues nada, gente, vamos a dejarlo aquí y continuaremos en el siguiente capítulo investigando el museo y viendo si tenemos algún bloqueo, como decían, que tengamos que averiguar en el mundo real. Así que nada, gente, tenemos 18 días por delante. Así que nada, a ver qué tal se nos da. Muchas gracias por haber visto el vídeo, darle like y como siempre digo, suscribiros o activar la campanita si os gusta el contenido de mi canal. Nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo. Hasta luego.